Hello everyone, hope you're well. I'm here today to film a get ready with me look. It was just kind of me playing around with a few new things. Cult Beauty was kind enough to send me some products, and this is also a selection of things that I've already bought off the site and I already just had in my makeup. And thank you again for sending me the products. Let me know if you guys like these get ready with me's, and obviously if you like the look. And I'm just gonna get onto the look. Just moisturize my face and we're ready to go. I don't really know where I'm going with this. I'm kind of going with either liner or like a really smoky look. You'll have seen what it's gonna be because you saw the intro part, but I'm still not sure, but I'm just gonna roll with it and see how it gets on. And I'm excited because this is kind of like my pre-filming, testing my makeup for my friend's birthday that I'm probably gonna do. I'm probably just gonna redo this, which is on Friday, because I think it might go with my outfit. Yes, these things are important. So what I normally like to do if I know I'm going out, the actual day that I'm gonna be doing this makeup, I'm gonna be coming after work, so I can't really pamper. But if I was going to be able to pamper, I like to really like do a face mask if I can, have a really good fresh tan, which like I have now. I've had these things for quite a while now, so I've got a chance to like play with them. And one of them is the Nurse Jamie New Lips RX. RX stands for prescription in my kind of line of work. And doesn't this look like a beauty blender packaging? And it's essentially just a moisturizer and a lip brush, which I'll show you guys. And it plumps, moisturizes, it has hyaluronic acid, so you guys can see how much I've used. And I really, really like this. It's not heavy, it's not super, super fragranced either, which I sometimes find a bit sickly, especially before bed. So I just like to keep this by my bedside table, and I love using this at night. Look at this, guys. It comes with this. My phone always, like, my phone doesn't go off the whole day and then I put the camera on, it starts going off. This is a little brush thing, and look how cute. So you hold it like this, which is really handy. And what I used to use was like an old toothbrush for exfoliating my lips, but this is actually made for that exact purpose. So what you would do is just, and what I have done, I'm not gonna do it in this video because I think it's a bit gross, but you just essentially scrub your lips with it, and it doesn't feel rough like a toothbrush would. It doesn't hurt. This would have been so good whilst I was on Roaccutane because it doesn't hurt my lips, but it would have exfoliated them really well. And also look how cute it is. Like, I can't get over that. Really wanted to try this brand, and you guys probably have seen if you've watched loads of my tutorials, I don't really use primer, and I'm probably like, it's just because I break out from things really easily, but I've really wanted to try this brand, and this is like one of the only things on the site that isn't sold out, and it's the Ordinary High Spreadability Fluid Primer. That just looks like this. And it's exactly what it says on the tin. I have used this loads since I got it because, like I said, I have had a chance to play with these things. It comes in a really nice pipette bottle, which I really like. I think it's a little bit more sanitary. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a few drops, 2, 3, we'll do 4 for luck. You can probably still see that I do have some scarring. So I've just got some on my hand. It's just clear. And this is really silicone-y. So you don't see it on your face when you put it on. But what it will do, especially for someone like me who does have, you guys can see like scarring on my cheeks, it's good because what it does is it fills in those, I call them like pits, and also under my eyes to make my concealer go on better. I love, love, love the look of a liquid highlighter underneath my foundation. So I love putting a liquid highlighter underneath. I'm gonna be using the Iconic London Illuminator Drops, and this is in the color Shine. You might be thinking this is really light. I find underneath it looks absolutely fine. You can even put it on top of your foundation, but I just love the way it looks on underneath because I like liquid with liquid, if that makes sense. And you guys, little heads up, I love using this as well for the gym, I know, is just to give my face a bit more, because my face is quite sallow. I have a lot of uneven skin tone. I like to make it look a bit more radiant. I'm gonna look like a bit of a disco ball, so I'm sorry. I'm just gonna take my beauty blender and I have dampened it. This is another thing that you can get from Cult Beauty, and I love them. And I really didn't use it for years, and then Nina just got me back into using it. And by the way, guys, I'm not expert at all. Like, please don't judge my makeup skills. I'm not amazing at it at all. I did choose this, and I'm so gutted because I chose stupidly a color that's too dark. I didn't really do a lot of research. I just was like, I looked at the undertones. I was like, cool, that's my tan color. Probably it's fine. It's way too dark on me, like way too dark. But I love the formula, so I am gonna mix this with one of my foundations that I already have, and it's the Jouer Essential High Coverage Cream Foundation with hyaluronic acid, matte and oil free. So what I like to do is shake it real good because it is quite runny, and I mix it in with my other foundation. If I didn't have to, I wouldn't do, but it's really, really, really orange on me. So I am probably just gonna get a new color. I'm so used to shaking amoxicillin bottles, so I feel like my shaking skills are really good. This is another thing that I am obsessed with. And again, I've been using these so much. I don't think I've ever tried Zoeva brushes. I was like, okay, cool, Zoeva brushes. I haven't tried any. Some face brushes. I don't know if this one's still sold out because I think after I got it, it's sold out, but I will link some similar ones they do down below. You can probably tell the ones I've used most, it's these three. I haven't really had a chance to use the others, but this is another foundation brush, an angled brush. I'd use that for concealer probably, and those three as well. And my foundation's running. This is their 104. And what I like to do is, sometimes I like to dip the brush in, sometimes I like to sort of put it on my finger and then put it on my face, but because I don't want to get my hands dirty. I've had this for years, I feel like, and it's the Kevin O'Quan Sensual Skin Enhancer, and I have the color SX08, and I do think it's quite dark. I wish I had it in a lighter shade, but this is like the best coverage ever. You need the smallest amount, and I love, it's quite creamy. I don't know, it looks really good with the powder that I'm gonna use. 110 Face Shape brush by Zoeva. And it's like a little domed brush, you guys can probably see. Again, it's like good for stippling. Just taking what's on the lid with the brush, because you're not gonna need a lot of this. Even I feel like what I've just done is a lot. And I love going in this little hollow with it as well with this brush. Can you guys see? I'm also putting a tiny bit on my nose, because I do find I get like product movement there. I've got such a good little setup here. I really like my little setup. Next, I'm just gonna be using the very dirty, because I've had this for ages, Charlotte Tilbury powder in the color medium, number 2. And you'll see how much I love this, because look, yay, I love it. It's just, it's turned me into powdering my under eyes. So what I'm gonna do is I always put powder on my lids. It's kind of like my little base. Oh, and for reference, in case anyone cares, I'm using the Sigma Extreme Structure Contour F04 brush, and I've got powder everywhere. I'm gonna take the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow. I'm a bit late to the party on this one. It's the perfect shadow shade, so I'm just gonna take, I'm not using the highlight in it, but the highlight is actually pretty. It's a good like work shade, like a, it's not crazy, 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 but it is pretty. But I love the contour. I feel like the contour is my style. Oh my god, if I start talking about this, I'm gonna end up crying. Who else is so happy about Meghan Markle and Prince Harry? I'm the soppiest of soppy. So when I found out, like me and my mum were just texting each other like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Like honestly, so happy for them. And their little interview was the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. And my mum and I were so like, she was like, oh, I don't remember Prince William and Kate being like this. And I was like, they were really cute. I remember crying at their engagement. I think it was like 7 years ago. Crazy. And we watched it, and you can, I just think they're just different. You know, like, it doesn't mean that they don't love each other. I just think they're a different type of couple. But oh my god, Prince Harry and Meghan, they were just, I don't know, it was just the cutest thing. I'm not, you know, I wasn't born here, but I've got a real respect for them. And I actually, because maybe it's the Disney princess wannabe in me, but oh, honestly, like, the cutest thing. And just how, you know, she was so classy, and just, yeah, she just really, the whole thing was just really, really nice. I don't know how anyone could have had a bad word to say about that interview. Like, they were just so cute, like holding hands. Oh, it was just the sweetest thing. I'm trying to film this quick as well, because school's gonna get off soon. And as soon as schools get out, I have quite a few schools near me, then the crazy shouting and, William, move off the road, can I get on your bike, like all these kids. I love kids. By golly, are they loud. That's gonna start soon. Another Charlotte Tilbury. There's quite a bit of Charlotte Tilbury in this video, but I love her. It's the Cheek to Chic Swish and Pop blusher in First Love, and it says the outer shade is up on the cheekbone and pop in the middle on the apple. Just gonna do this. I'm sorry Charlotte Tilbury, I like the color it is when I do that, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna smile, and the reason I'm not using a bronzer is because this almost, and I'm gonna take it a tiny bit there, it almost is quite pretty and bronzy in a weird way. This is another Jouer product. Did I do Jouer already? Yes, foundation. And this is the powder highlighter in Citrine. I like to do my base, highlight everything, and then do eyes. I'm just gonna take the Sigma, no. I did have a Zoeva brush. I've actually had this, I bought this myself. This is the Zoeva 105 Luxe highlight brush. I've had this for a while now. So I'm just gonna take the powder, and I like to start with my temples. Like, how pretty is that? Where's my nose little brush? I bought this as well because I wanted something more precise. I do have a couple of Zoeva brushes. Okay, I was lying before. This is the 240 Luxe Petite Pencil Zoeva brush. It's just a really, really small pencil brush. I don't know, people probably use this for like underneath their eyes, but I use it for my nose contour. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of that Jouer, tap this bit off, and I just press some right here. Uh-oh, has school craziness started? No, not yet. I'm looking at this in the viewfinder and I literally look like Tintin in certain places, but look at that highlighter. How gorgeous is that? Bam. Next on the eyes, I was really eager to try these, and I actually have 2 of these now because Colt sent me one of them and then I bought one because, I don't know, I kind of felt like I needed this. I love my warms, I like shouldn't really steer away from them. So I got the Huda Beauty, and I think this is the Warm Brown Obsessions palette, but I also have the smoky one, like I said, that Colt Beauty sent me. And these, I've used this, so sorry. These shadows, look at them. And guys, the good thing about this is this is only £25, I think, whereas her other ones, which again, I still love those are about 50 odd pounds. So way more expensive. So I am so in love with these. Don't know where I'm gonna go with this look, but we shall just go with it and just see. I feel like I might start off with my lower lash line and like go from there and assess whether or not I want to do a wing liner or if I just want to do like an all over smoky look, which I love. I'm going to start off with a pencil brush, and I'm going to go in with this shade. This is like a good transition shade over here, and I'm just going to start. I do like to tap these because they can get, let me take my little film off the mirror here so I can actually, isn't this so satisfying? Oh, I just love that feeling. So I'm just going to take this. I'm not getting super close, guys, and stuff because I'm not a makeup artist or anything, but you can see what I'm doing. So I'm just going to use this underneath my lashes. Okay, I need to know right now, oh my God, I'm going to like ask you guys so many things. If you want to leave 2 comments, leave 2 comments. Who remembers my days on YouTube when I just used to do my smoky underneath lash line situation? I still kind of love that look. I'm just gonna drag it out a little bit because I'm gonna put the same shadow there. I still love the look, but I just feel it looks a bit heavy on me. But this used to be my jam, like literally this, and then like lashes and mascara, like not lashes, like just mascara. Does anyone else remember? I'm also gonna take some of that same color in my crease here. I'm just going to take a blending brush. This is just a blending brush. And just blend that out. I'm going to take this orangey shade now, and I'm going to do the exact same thing that I just did in the exact same way, but using that color. So I'm just taking it on that pencil brush. I feel like I'm too scared to go into the purples. So I'm gonna stick with these like reddy shades. So I'm gonna take the reddy color and I'm gonna just do the exact same thing. I know, I'm so boring. I might mix the two. I might mix the burgundy, more burgundy and the more red together. So I'm just going into those. I do blow this quite a lot and I do tap quite a lot as well because like I said, the shadows are quite powdery. And having all those shadows is just building up and building up the colors. I'm just blending this out. I do like it quite smoky. You don't have to do it as much, but I do I do like it. So I'm gonna do more here, like that. I've got like brushes all over my hand. This should be the thumbnail, like this. I think I'm gonna do liner. I'm gonna be brave. I often, when I do a smoky underneath, I don't love to do liner because I find I'm just gonna add a tiny bit more powder under my eyes, the Charlotte Tilbury. I don't know, I don't know. You guys know what I mean? You know when you think something just really doesn't suit you? I'm gonna use this, and this is the Charlotte Tilbury. I just find it brings more product to it. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Feline Flick Quick Fine Line Shodo Pen. And it's just basically black liner by Charlotte Tilbury. Oh no, it's too low. Okay, let's just try this side. I'm not going to talk to anyone whilst I do this. It's just too much. I'm just going to take a blending brush and I'm just going to blend this into the liner. I'm actually not hating this. I feel like I like it. Normally I'm so used to doing my liner and then no smoke underneath, but I'm into this. I don't mind this. I might actually take my little tiny highlighty pencil-y brush and dip it into a tiny bit of that Essential Skin Enhancer and just take some on my hand. No wonder my fake tan never lasts, because I use... Let's just sharpen this up. I use hand sanitizer like a million times a day when I'm at work. When I do my makeup, I just draw myself the whole time. Just using mascara. This is the Charlotte Tilbury, I think it's called Full Fat Lashes. Yeah. I really like this. I'm not gonna like use it to its full potential because I use about 20 million coats of mascara. But you can probably already tell how much better that looks. I'm gonna apply lashes, and I've been loving the Huda lashes, and I used another style the other day, but I bought these because I really wanted some more like corner lashes, especially with this look. And this is the Camille number 16, and they're called the Easy Lash. I'm not gonna film me doing these on camera because it's just gonna take so long, but you can watch eyelash tutorials and I'll be back when I've got them on. So those are lashes on, and I was right, they are corner lashes. So they're so easy to put on. You literally just bang, easy done. I'm gonna add a bit more mascara in a bit though, after I've done my bottom lashes. I'm not going to put anything in my waterline, but I am gonna, I think, tight line. I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Iconic Nude Lip Liner. I love this. This is one of my all-time, I love that sound. So satisfying. And I am gonna heavily overline. And then for my lipstick, I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Liquid Matte, which I don't own any Huda Beauty liquid lipsticks. Again, I bought this the other day because I really wanted to try it. And it's the Venus color. Then you could totally keep it to this, but I'm kind of toying with the idea of doing a glossy lip, which you guys know I never ever do. But I bought this from Cult Beauty, and it's the Jouer lip topper, and it's in the color Skinny Dip, and it's really pretty, but I don't know if I'm really gonna ruin this makeup and hate it. But because my eyes are so matte, I feel like we can do this. So I'm gonna just be brave. I can just take it off if I hate it. It smells incredible. So I don't actually love the way it first goes on. I need to blend it out because it just looks a bit crazy. I'm just gonna put it in the middle of my lip. So this is the finished look, you guys. I really do hope that you enjoyed it, getting ready with me, having some fun, talking about silly things. Let me know down below if you enjoyed it and if you want more get ready with me's. I will show you guys my outfit. I hope, I pray. So keep an eye on my Instagram. I'm gonna try and beg my girlfriend to take a photo for me, and I will see you all in my next video. Take care, guys. Bye.